Greetings and salutations. I am JD and welcome to Twisted Strands, episode 102. It's going to be a quickie, folks, as the allergies are taking their toll on my respiratory system, and that just blows totally blah. Doesn't help that I've been trying to be active with the whole housework thingy. Blah. Anyway. Yeah, I know, I haven't cleaned my room yet. But I did take care of my chores. Enough about life in general. We all have stuff we have to do before we relax and knit, crochet, or spin. And oh, I have exciting house news, finally. We have wireless in the house, so yippee! That just kind of means I can watch things online while I'm in bed and stuff, and that kind of makes me happy, actually. And I think it's really cool. You know, I usually have to wait until I get to work, or I go to a friend's house that has wireless. So yay for Dad hiring someone who's way smarter than I am with computers. And now we have wireless. So maybe people will be getting more pictures of my cat soon. Anyway, so what have I been up to other than playing Sims Free Play on my iPod? Well, knitting and crocheting, of course. And I've also been spinning. And I am underestimating how quickly I spin or something like that, because I still have not finished my 3-ply spinning project, which is the Llama Romney mix. It's soft, furry, and pretty. I'm still working on the 3rd bobbin of that, so who knows when that'll get done. Maybe I'll open up a spinning thread. And if you want to see some really beautiful spinning, go to the Lazy, Stupid, and Godless Spinners and Dyers group on Ravelry. I usually start up a monthly thread asking to see what everybody's up to. Those people are amazing in what they do. Way better than I am. I always go there for help if I can't get an answer on Plurk with all my wonderful Plurk friends. Let's see. Yes, so the Llama Romney has not been ignored. I've been trying to spin a bunch each day. It's just I'm trying to go thin and even, and sometimes actually doing that. So we'll see if I can actually finish spinning the 3rd bobbin and then attach my huge jumbo bobbin that I'm so happy to have and actually ply them together. I do foresee a problem with the project, though. The first bobbin that I spun seems to have a little less yarn singles on it, so we'll see if it becomes a 2-ply, but I'm hoping not. Anyway, I haven't purchased any yarn, but I did commission Miss Turtle Pearl, who has shops on Artfire and Etsy, to dye me up something that is a remembrance of the New Jersey shore. I sent her a picture of some beautiful dunes and the beach, and she came up with a lovely dark texture that was gorgeous, but I wanted it lighter, and she not only did that, but she was amazing, and she knit up a lace sample for me, and I just about squeak. So I can't wait to show that to you. It does look lovely, and she's awesome and has already shipped it to me, so very happy with her, and she's a sweet person. She's one of my Plurk buddies too. So go Turtle Pearl. I can't wait to see that. And that is actually going to be a seashell shawl. And I don't have the pattern immediately in front of me, but you shall see it as soon as I get that into my grubby little hands. Speaking of things I want to work on, I have been rather good about working on my whip that I'm trying to finish for May. I know it doesn't look like much, but remember, I'm an extra large, so there's a lot of stitches here. And I did do quite a bit of rows. I only had this much done before, so yeah, a few inches, and I will hopefully get up to the top where it's just stocking it and then just zoom through it. After all, this is a top in, oops, I better pick up that stitch. I'm just knitting these on size 6s as instructed in the pattern, I believe. And this is Fantasy Natural that I got for an awesome price on a D-stash. And there we go. See, I need to buy more Panda Bear. More Panda Bear stitch needlepoint protectors. This pattern is the Twisted Rib Shell, and it is designed by Jean Suzuki, and I think it will look pretty darn nice when I'm done with it. And it seems pretty simple knitting, and that's pretty cool. So another thing that I am gleefully plugging away at is the Curse Breaker 9.0, and that's by Michelle A. Dunayer of Mad Cat Fancies. I don't know if I've got, I thought I do have. I don't seem to, oh, there it is. That's beautiful. Right there. It's a really unique, interesting shawl, and I'm crocheting it. See, there goes the voice. Sorry, kids, you're not getting much of me this week. But anyway, I'm very happy with how it's coming out. At first pass, I was absolutely screwing up because I wasn't paying attention to my stitch count. So you gotta pay attention to that. But now I've been going really well with the, it's just a meshy look with a scallop for the points. So you get 9 points there, and it's pretty keen. I like working with the Ella Lace Merino in the pretty blue color. And, oh, I finally got to show you my Solid Panda things. This is the Martini dishcloth. Martini glass dishcloth. And it's by Claudia, BAV Girl. So that's, you saw the finished one before. It's a free pattern that you can download. And this is the silly little not a stitch holder. Come on, focus. Ooh, I do like this camera. Hello, I feel like a Christmas tree angel. Get this out of me. So it's really my Chiagu size 6 needles, my little Hiya bear. Stop focusing on my face. That's not what people want to see. Anyway, so yes, I have been taking stabs at it, at the stitches, stabbing. I finished the base of the Martini, and the pattern is created to stand out, that stands out. It's a reverse stockinette that creates the pattern instead of a garter stitch like some people do. So those are the 3 main works in progress. If you ever look me up on Ravelry, you'll see that there are plenty more. And I'm not even sure I'm remotely dismayed at that fact that I've got so many works in progress. That wouldn't be me if I wasn't busy with dozens of things. Oh, let's see. I have no finished objects yet. and talked about the spinning and everything. And you know I want to cast on all the damn things. Oh! Let me see here. Let's go straight into dropping things on the floor. No, wait. Stuff and junk. And first we're going to talk about the movies that I've watched. Sorry for moving my desk. Stupid. Anyway. Let's see. I watched the Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. And I thought it was pretty good. Interesting. Good action. Dramatic. And good to watch. And then I also watched something, I believe it's called The Awakenings. Let me see if it is. Let me see. I'm just digging into the depths of my Netflix instant queue to make sure I get the name of the movie right. The Awakening. And no, I don't want to watch it again. Hang on. Stop that. Netflix, you're paying the ass. Okay, so the blurb for it in post-World War I England, a boarding school haunted by a boy's ghost calls on Florence Cathcart, who disproves hoaxes for a living, but Cathcart senses something truly strange about the school, leading her to question her belief in the rational. And it is beautiful. A gorgeous, well done movie. The acting is fab, and I highly recommend The Awakening. It's like 4 skeins. On my thing I wrote 4 stars, but we do the skein system, right? So anyway, I think that's the only thing I watched. Let's see. Checking this out. Oh yes, the Vampire Diaries. I'm trying to catch up, but I don't think I ever will. I just finished the 3rd and 4th books of the Vampire Diaries, and those were these condensed books. I finally finished that, and it's weird how different the damn series is. I must say, it's weird. And of course, tossing the stuff I watch while I'm eating breakfast before work. The Tosh Boy No, the World's Dumbest, yada yada. I'm not a very serious watcher of the television. So anyway, I got this in the mail this Saturday, so I was pleased as punch. Until I saw the patterns and I went, meh. I mean, it's got some nice things, but really nothing I would actually wear. I mean, a lot of them are, dare I say, they look a little bit childish fashion-wise. I mean, well, this is my first example of the childish. I might like that diagonal textural feel that the tank top has in the body, but I absolutely hate the collar. What the hell? I'm sorry, but my face is not a flower, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. And this, with the plain yarn and then the floofy, I don't know, body of the tank top, I guess. It's got like a bib, and then it's got mohair, of all things. Why you would want to have mohair in the summer is beyond me. Can you believe that? I would not look good in this. And I wouldn't want to wear mohair wool mix even if it was with linen. But anyway, yeah. a few strange things. I mean, nothing really caught my eyes. Although I did like this, I could never imagine making that for myself. I'm just not a fan of the dolman sleeves. But I did find one thing I really did find attractive, and it's this design, the Ladder Tank by Nancy Eisman. And I really think that's... yeah. This tank top is quite pretty. The hat's not bad either, but that really caught my eye. It's really just... you'd have to definitely wear a camisole underneath, but that's the one thing out of this issue that I really did like enough to want to start buying yarn for it. And oh, I must admit, where's this? Oh, that is pretty. The White Owl Shawl is also quite pretty, by Mari Tobita. Alright, I'm not going to make it for sure, but I do think it's pretty. So yes, it does have 2, maybe 3 redeeming things in it, but I'm not going to go gaga and say, oh my god, if I lose this issue, I should just die. No. Wendy's pullover is cute, but I'm not a fan of these freaking Peter Pan collars that everybody's coming up with. Where the hell did that come from? No, thank you. Has anybody tried that billow by Nitpicks ever? It looks somewhat attractive, actually. Oh, here's another cute thing that I kind of liked. Again, not exactly something I would make myself, but I find it to be one of those, oh, that's nice, that's not atrocious. And I do love the detail in the back of that. Racerbacks, not for me though. Oh, and that's cute too. See, I keep looking at things twice and then I keep changing my damn mind. I do like stripes. I'm a fan of stripes. I don't care if people say I shouldn't wear a particular direction of stripes. I like stripes on clothing. And that's the Albers pullover and Julia Farewell Clay. So it's got a Tarsha, so I'm not sure about that. But there you go. A few redeeming patterns. Ooh, silk. Silk reviews. Silk yarn reviews. That's cool. New products. Yada yada. So it's okay. But I probably wouldn't buy this off of the newsstand. I would probably borrow it. Oh, there is one other redeeming thing. See, I'm just, you know, you're gonna look at one pattern and just buy it, just like I would. One little thing that is cute, and you'll be like, oh hell, I'll buy it for this and that. But it's got transforming a lace motif. Experiments for summer yarns. I haven't read it yet, but it interests me because I'm a sucker for a pretty lace design. Again, Interweave Knits, summer 2003. Probably a good thing to purchase, but not absolutely desperate need. If you're anything like me, you'd probably pick it up. But I have a subscription, thankfully. So that's the review for this week. That'll be it for now. I've got several things to do and it is getting a little late. I'm going to enjoy some knitting and I will see you all in a week. And yay, wireless! Let me give you my contact info. I'm JD on Ravelry, and it's always spelled like this, folks. Jadee. Feel free to look me up and friend me if you like, or not. And you can find the Twisted Strands podcast group on Ravelry. Please feel free to join. We're about 420 members. I'd love to see it reach 500. I might do a prize if I get 500 members. We'll see. And let's see. I am JD666 on Plurk, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram. What else? Oh, JD Huff on Facebook, where I play a lot of games. And email is jdalt@gmail.com. And also you can find the podcast on the blog at Twisted Strands with an extra s.blogspot.com. And if you find me on iTunes and like the show, I'd appreciate a review if you could. That'd be very nice, or at least a star rating. And I just want to thank you ever so much to all my viewers, young or old, new or from the first episode forward. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I wish you a happy week of crafting. I'll see you in a week.